I want to welcome y'all back. Welcome some of y'all for the first time to the TPP, the Tremaine Perry podcast. I'm your host. Some folks call me Trey. Other people call me Tremaine. It don't matter what you call me, as long as you call me. Here on my podcast to live react to this week's episode of TNA Impact. But before I continue, if you haven't done it already, hit that bell and subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 500 subscribers, y'all. Go through the content. I've put out 360 videos past 6 months. Like them, comment on them, share them with your friends, and don't forget to follow me on your social media accounts. Hope everybody's having a great week. Now let's begin. Yeet. Just not getting home from work, so I'm watching the replay on DVR. I didn't get to watch AEW, but I heard about Andrade. But I had to watch Impact because of the TNA NXT drama going on. So if I'm up to midnight watching it, I'm up to midnight watching it. And still got to get up at 5 something in the morning to go to my job. One of my two jobs. So please share the stream. Bear with me. What up, Natalia? How you doing? Facebook, Snapchat, bunch of haters coming in. So Mike Santana, and that was a good PLE last week. Victory Road, the Santana, and that was a good PLE last week. Victory Road, the TNA pay-per-view last Friday was really good. What up, LJ? How you doing? Good to see you. Hope all is well, my friend. I wasn't gonna get up here tonight, but I said the heck with sleep. Who needs sleep? Sleep is not mandatory, so can't complain, man. Doing the best I can, brother. Tired. Working two jobs is wearing me out, but doing what I got to do. And this is the third job, so daytime job washing dishes. No, daytime job working at a coffee shop. Nighttime job washing dishes, and then I do this. So that's pretty much three jobs I'm doing right now. Am I boxing? No, I'm not boxing. I just look like I'm a wrestler or a professional athlete when I'm not. Anybody who knows, know. I had a lady say that one time at Starbucks when I was working there and brought the belt with me. She's like, "Will you fight?" I'm like, "Yeah, I battle frappuccinos every day." That was my response, my immediate reaction, reply to her comment. Yeah, I battle frappuccinos every day. But yeah, I'm fighting with dishes every day. I bring this belt with me to work, I guess. I don't take it with me to the coffee shop at the hospital. I don't. I just started it 2 weeks ago. I'm still filling it out. It took me about a solid month or two to start bringing it to the country club job. And that was by popular demand. I told a guy how I used to do it at Starbucks for years. He's like, "Oh man, you should start doing that here too. Chef would love it." And now I'm doing Hardy Boys entrance. I might do the Ricky Saints entrance when I walk into work. Theme song blaring and everything. They love it. Even if they won't admit it, they love it. Glad you're doing well, Natalia. Glad to hear that. Frankie Kazarian started to show out. Boo, Frankie Kazarian. The new TNA International Champion. I'm so disappointed he won at Victory Road. Liam, doing well. I can't complain. How are you? Why do I have my belt on? Because it's by popular demand, John Black. I put a poll up here on YouTube asking if I should wear a belt during every live stream, and it was an overwhelming response of yes. So I'm a champ in my own right. Thank you very much. And technically, I'm a four-time barista champion, so you can go and get. You don't want this smoke or the fire that comes with it, my friend. You don't want this. You don't want none. I take that as a compliment, LC, even though I'm not 50 years old. Okay. John Black, you have 10 seconds to fix your compliments and your comments, or else I'm gonna block you because I ain't got time for you trolls, okay? I don't have time for you trolls. Yeah, and you're done. Bye, Felicia. Which wrestler would I fight one-on-one and beat clean? The light wins. Those who get it know it. Those who don't know it don't need to know. Can't even be up here for 2 minutes without trolls coming out the woodwork hating me, man. Need to go get a life, all of them. Go fly a kite. They don't. They need to troll on themselves instead of trolling on me. Kelani Jordan making her way out, the new TNA Knockouts champion. That's why I said Victory Road was a good show. Kelani Jordan won the Knockouts championship after Ash by Elegance had to relinquish the title. Obafemi lost the belt to Ricky Saint. Did that happen on Victory Road? No, that happened on No Mercy. I'm getting the shows mixed up. There was so much happened last week in the wrestling world. So much happened last week in the wrestling world. NXT, 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 NXT. Well, she was first ever North American champion on NXT. Kelani Jordan is also either engaged or married to Carmelo Hayes. Fun fact, in case y'all didn't know. Real life, there are things. Is Trick about to come up? What up, Roman? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope all is well with you. Go to your post and see what you posted. Okay. As Trick Williams comes out. Whoop that trick. Uh-huh. Whoop that trick. Yeah. Whoop that trick. Uh-huh. Whoop that trick. I like it. Whoop that trick. Oh yeah, man. Whoop that trick. Oh yeah, man. Whoop that trick. Oh, that's cool. You need a wrestling ring though, bro. I see you doing. It looks cool, and I like it a lot. At the same time, you need a wrestling ring for him to be in, bro. Like, get you a wrestling ring for him to wrestle in. That will set your post off. I like it a lot. I can't say that enough. But if you put them in a ring, that's gonna increase your views and your likes. I can almost promise you. It's good the way you got it, but if you wanted to go extra mile, that's my suggestion. If I could do that myself, I would. But I ain't got enough action figures. I don't have time. I don't have the effort. I don't have the energy. So it's gonna be Frankie Kazarian versus Trick Williams at Bound for Glory for the belt. I thought it was against Mike Santana. Yeah, that's just one though. You need more than one to wrestle with. Plus, I don't open mine. I keep them in the original packaging. I would have to buy two of the same action figure to open one to play with, and then to have one to keep in case it'd be worth money one day. And now the Hardy Boys theme song hit. Is it Matt and Jeff? Tell me it's both of them. It's just Matt, but still, I'll take it. Delete, 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 delete. Invisible Cena, yeah, it's the Invisible Cena. Dun, 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 dun. I've got, if I had to take a wild guess, I think I got 6 action figures. I got a Stone Cold, I got a Rock, I got like 2 John Cena's, maybe 3 John Cena's. Did I say Stone Cold yet? I got a Stone Cold. But again, they're in the packaging. I don't want to open them. I'm that type of person. I don't want to let them touch the sun. No, they ain't getting no air, no contact with fingerprints or nothing. Unopened. Unopened. And LJ, to answer your comment earlier, my team for football is always losing. That's why I don't watch them that often. Panthers do nothing but disappoint me every game. Make it hard to be a fan. That is a good question. Where is Jeff? Oh yeah, they're in another country. He can't go out of his country. Harsh, harsh comment from Frankie Kazarian. I forgot Jeff can't go out of the United States. Who's coming out now? Leon Slater. Let's go. I think this is shaping up to be a tag team match later. Leon Slater and Matt Hardy versus Trick Williams and what's his name? Frankie Kazarian. I called him Tricky. And yeah, I get it. Jeff's not here, but I am. And I'll stand by this man's side every single day of the last week. You get me? Deion Slater, I like him. Okay, I understood about 6 of those words, but look who decided to put on his big boy pants and join the conversation, huh? Leon Slater. Mind your business while grown folk are talking.
I thought that I was a special guest on your show. So anyway, let's get back to business because at Bound for Glory in New York, a girl about to come out. Just why no one of the women about to walk out. Just Lottie's calling them out. It's gonna be a mixed tag match. Okay, it's Indy Hartwell coming out now, so it's gonna be a 6-person mixed tag match. Indy Hartwell, Leon Slater, Matt Hardy versus Kelani Jordan, Frankie Kazarian, Trick Williams. Because I am #1 contender, so let me keep it short and sweet. Kelani, I respect you, but you've never fought anybody like me. No one can do it like Lonnie, but I'm indie wrestling. And I have the support of the locker room. I have the support of the fans. And about the glory, I will bring that title home and accomplish my dream of becoming TNA Knockouts World Champion. Yeah, that's it. I don't remember inviting you on my show. I don't remember inviting you on my show. It's a phone show. You want nothing about it. What's Santino at? He needs to make some more out of this. Yep. On cue, as soon as I said his name, like Joe Hendry, he appears. Santino Morella about to come out here and make that match official for the night. Undertaker versus CM Punk. That match, I'm about to go back in the vault and look at that one again. I don't remember that match. But I've seen so many thousands and hundreds and thousands of matches. No wonder I can't remember that one. Undertaker versus CM Punk. I do kind of remember that though, because Undertaker ain't wrestled in a minute. That was before CM Punk left and came back. That's why I was talking to him. It's on your playlist. Oh, I see what you're saying. Santino comparing them like high schoolers. I understand everyone's fired up because Bound for Glory is coming up, and it's going to be historic. It's going to be epic, okay? But it's still over a week away. But I tell you what, I do need a match for tonight. Now I see trees of you, and I see trees of you. The way Santino talks is so freaking funny. Believe the people have spoken, and I have the power to make it official. So right now, I'm making it official after the break. Ooh, it's happening first. Let's go. When you guys were talking about CM Punk, he was here on my Royal Rumble. Nice. Like Joe Hendry, say his name, he appear. Next, he'll come out on your Royal Rumble. Joe Hendry. Mike Santana now. Mike Santana now. John, little John, what's up, boy? You're not late, man. I've been up here like, I don't know, 10 minutes. It ain't been long. You're right on time, my friend. How are you? Hope all is well. I've already had to deal with a couple trolls already. It's all right, nothing I can handle. I use that negativity for positivity, like always. I turn their hate into inspiration for others, like I always do. Fast forward through these commercials, back to the show. Let's go.
6-person tag match. Starting us out, Kelani Jordan and Indy Hartwell in the ring 1-on-1. I'm gonna be very distracted during the stream, guys, because trying to play WWE Supercard because it's a timed event going on, and I got less than a week to finish getting these Eon cards. So I'm looking down all over the place. That's why. I'm mainly wanting to watch this episode of Impact because, like I said, it's been a lot going on between the war between Impact and NXT or TNA and NXT. I'm tired because I've been up for like 16 hours. I get 6 hours of sleep, stay up for 16 hours. Get 6 hours of sleep, do it again. For my life for the past couple weeks. And it's going to continue to be that way into the future. And God knows how long. I miss being able to play the game. I miss live streaming like I used to do 4 or 5 days a week. Delete, 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 delete. Yeah, I stated Matt Hardy double teaming Kazarian. Well, last man standing. That last man standing event started today on WWE Supercard. Corey Graves is the main card. Corey Graves, they got him as a card on Supercard. Interesting. Huh. Mike Santana just said what? Shut that show down like I do when I'm playing WWE 2K25. Who's throwing potatoes up here? I'll shut this show down. NXT Showdown this Tuesday. It's going to be a really good NXT because it's TNA versus NXT, literally. Survivor Series style matches for the women and the men. So I can't wait for NXT this week. Mustafa Ali versus Ethan Page. That's interesting match. And then the Hardys versus Dark State. Winners take all tag team championship match. Hardys got to win that. Who's my favorite wrestler? Wait, who's the first option? I see you say the Visionary or Braun Breaker. But who's that? None of the above? Out of those that you named, I don't like none of them really, to be honest. I have to pick one of them. I'm a John Cena person. Or Roman Reigns. Or Blake Monroe. Or Bailey. Io Sky. Those are just a few of my favorites. Um, I like Jay Uso a lot. Hardy Boys, of course, I like them. They got a full Nelson on Leon Slater in the commercial break. Fast forward through it. Back to the show. Let's go. I'm a fourth of the way through Impact that quick. Because I can fast forward through the commercial since I'm watching the DVR replay of the show. The replay started on Extra TV, but I'm watching it on pre-record. Oh, inadvertent punch to the face on Trick from Frankie Kazarian. I mean, if you're asking me who's my favorite wrestler out of the three people in the Visionary, in the Vision, I guess I'll have to pick Braun Breaker out of the three. I don't like it's a toss up between Seth and Braun Breaker, but definitely not Bronson Reed. I don't like that dude. Side effect on Trick. And the 2 count. Like Tiffany Stratton a lot too. Tiffany time. I just pulled an Andrade card. I'll tell you how new him being on AEW is. I just pulled that. Delete, 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 delete. What's the fake counter by Trick? He hits him with a scissor kick. Or axe kick, I should say. Kick him when he countered by Matt. That's why I want to get up here, man, because I'm be yawning all the time because I'm so freaking tired. Oh, huge cutter by Kazarian on Slater. I'm beat. And no rest for the weary. I gotta get up what, 6 hours from now and do it all over again. Mm-mm. Things I gotta do to stay up to survive. Knife edge chop go woo on Kelani Jordan's chest. Gotta try for that trick shot on Leon. But Matt pulled him out of the ring first. And now face to face, Mike Santana, Fit Williams, outside the ring. Took his eye off Matt. And then Matt pushed Kazarian in the trick. That's the second time they've made contact. And now Mike Santana starts hitting trick. I guess this is a no disqualification match because the ref's letting it go. Mike is just lighting trick up to bouncing his head off the commentator table. Oh, shoulder first into the ring post goes Matt Hardy. Face first into the barricade goes Trick. And then a boot to the face. Leon Slater over the ring post on the Frankie Kazarian. His signature high flying move. Leon Slater with this Swanton 450. If he hits this on Kazarian, that is it. Yeah. Ring the bell. Referee slap the mat. 1, 2, 3. Leon Slater, Matt Hardy for the win. Let's go. That's what's supposed to happen. Oh, yeah, and Indy Hartwell. I forgot she was on the team because Bedlam Chaos made me forget. The way he could just pause in the air like that during that Swanton 450. He'll do the swan time, then stay in the air for a second, and then flip. I don't see how Leon Slater does that. And then Mike Santana holding the TNA belt in the air, and then throws it on Trick Williams. Now they're still talking about NXT Showdown this coming Tuesday night. North American Championship match, Ethan Page versus Mustafa Ali. Tag Team Championships, winners take all. Dark State versus the Hardys. Hope the Hardy Boys win that match. Man, Tommy Dreamer with the rest of the TNA locker room behind him. Shadow, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I know what a stress ball is. I never heard it called that though, but I've heard it called a stress. Can't complain, Shadow. Just really tired, but I'm here, brother. Hope all is well with you. A correction. I'm not tired. I'm exhausted. Really exhausted. If there's much of a difference. I'm sure it shows in my eyes. Yeah, the TNA injury report where they're gonna say people are on the injury report, but they're cleared for action. Starting with Gia Miller, cleared after the whatever happened to her in the parking. What was that? And still an undisclosed reason for Ash by Elegance to be out for an indefinite amount of time. I still wonder why. Is it because like Naomi, she's pregnant? Like why is she all of a sudden got to give up the belt? Make some coffee? No, because I can't make coffee because then I'll be up all night and I have to get up and be at work in the morning. So coffee is not an option. Fast forward through these commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. No coffee, no caffeine. Like I said earlier, I have to get up at 5:30, maybe a quarter to six. I've been sleeping till a quarter to six, like almost 6 a.m. I gotta get up. I gotta get up that early to be at work by 8 because traffic is that stupid dumb that early in the morning. I'd rather get to work an hour early and take a nap in my car than to get up later and risk being late. Do what I gotta do. Mara Sade. Recapping what happened this past Tuesday when Leon Slater and Javon Evans was on the same team. They made a really good tag team. They should be the champions after the match they had Tuesday. They worked really well together. That's Wild Time 450 by Leon Slater. Poetry in motion. Work of art. And when TNA got to the PC, when they were driving up outside, that gave me the same reaction and vibes and feelings of DX invading Nitro that day back in, what, 93, 98, whatever year that was. I started streaming about. I'll tell you exactly how long. 'Cause I jumped up here when I got home from my second job. I'll tell you exactly how long I've been streaming it. It's been about 35 minutes, and I'm already almost halfway done with this episode of Impact because I'm fast forwarding through the commercials. That's the silver line. That's the bright side of me watching it on DVR is I can fast forward through the commercials and get through the show quicker. Lee Ying Lee making her way out to the ring. She been looking really good lately. Like she already looked good this whole time, but for some reason lately, more than ever, she's been looking really, really good. And then Zaya Brooks started coming out. Oh yeah, Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. Especially Lee Ying Lee nowadays. My goodness. And of course Zaya Brooks. Though, I think she cute. The Angel Warriors. You said it for me, Shadow. I'd rather say Shucky Ducky Quack Quack. And they're fighting some jobbers. I ain't never heard them two girls ever. I don't even know their names. It doesn't matter what their names are. Angel Warriors about to beat them. I like their new tag team name too. They rebranded themselves. Lee Ying Lee and Zia Lee. Or Zia Brookside. Her name used to be Zia Lee. That's why I'm stuck. And I'm sleep deprived. So brain don't think good. I gotta get some more contact soon. Hopefully I got the second job going. I can stack some money and get some. At least a month supply. Tired of wearing glasses. The glasses add like 20 years on to my look. Without them, I look like way younger. See what I mean? And then with them, plus 15, 20 years. Shadow, like, I'd rather you save it, especially you being a kid. Save your money, man. I can't say that enough for y'all. I wish somebody had told me that and I'd have listened to him and done it. Every little bit of money you can save it. I know it's hard. I know. Trust me. I know how hard it is to save money. If you could put in a savings account that's going to draw some interest and make your money make money, so in the future you will have more money. Do it. Solid stuff. Look, got the hot tag. The definition of a hot tag. If she gets this. with Zab Lee. And yeah, hot tag to Lee. She should technically be the new TNA Knockouts champion. I was wanting her to beat Kelani Jordan at Victory Road. For a split second, I thought she was wrestling Piper Niven with some dyed hair. Oh, Code Breaker by Brookside. That's right. That's the beginning of the end. Lee up on the second rope, assisted by the. Oh, what a tag team finish! 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell. Angel Warriors for the win. Shucky, ducky, quack, quack, and look good doing it. They call it the what? Whatever they call that finishing tag team move was incredible and impactful, pun intended, and they got them to win. Still to come, the Elegance brand versus the Inspiration for the Knockouts Tag Team Championship. Of course, I want the Inspiration to win, and now we got Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry video package. Cutting a promo in the stairwell somewhere. Later on, Shadow. Take it easy, my friend. No love back at you. Oh wow! Next week, Joe Hendry, Eric Young, no DQ match. That'll be good. Commercial break. Fast forwarding through it. Back to the show. Let's go. 1 hour down, 1 hour to go. And I've only been streaming for what, 40 minutes? But that's how long them commercials are. That's how many commercials they have. Yeah, I've been streaming for 43 minutes. 17 of those minutes have been commercials because I fast forwarded through them. The Mike Santana video package, which is very strange, like on some wide six ish. Who's talking to me? Who is you? It's former tag team partner. That was before I was watching TNA. I don't know this person. Chris, what's going on? Hope all's well with you. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Good to see you. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I'm gonna share it in the live chat. Me going crazy at Monday Night Raw this past week, like 4 days ago. It's got 3,200 views, yo. That's crazy. Yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about, Chris, in case you missed it. It's on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna put it in the live chat right now. You had to get shots today. Ouch. That's no fun. It's over with. You survived. Gonna make you better in the end. This is the most driest, most boringest promo. Mike Santana would have been better just doing it himself instead of having whoever this is talking, lecturing, saying all these words. Yeah, four is a lot. Even if you do two in each arm, that's a lot. Then that would be a second visit for me too. I'd be like, I ain't doing all four of them. Can I get 5 more new subscribers to reach 300 subs? 5 more people to hit that bell that haven't already. That's what I'm asking for, please and thank you. I'm glad that vignette was over. That was bland and weird. And now we got Nick Nemeth coming out. Let me guess, he's gonna be with his annoying little brother Ryan, of course. And he's wearing the freaking hometown man mask. Ryan is, because it's gonna be Nick Nemeth versus hometown man right now, aka Cody Deaner. All right, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Great to hear from you. Have a good night. I gotta get up in less than 6 hours, but I'm still up here anyway, bro. So I missed doing this. My third job, YouTubing. I'm definitely not gonna be paying much attention to this match because I could care less about hometown man or Nick Nemeth. I like Nick Nemeth more when he was Dolph Ziggler. When him, AJ Lee, and Big E were like in cahoots. That's when I liked him. The hometown man is nobody but Cody Deaner wearing a mask. Just like El Grande Americano is nobody but Ludwig Kaiser wearing a mask, or whoever those other Americanos are, which is the dumbest gimmick idea for a story I've ever heard in my entire wrestling watching life. So stupid. I'm gonna name him after the drink I get every morning. He's gonna be insulting Lucha Libre heresy. It's gonna be a disgrace to the whole. People are gonna love it.
One could argue led to Nick Nemeth going off on TNA security and Nemeth then getting suspended.
Mm.
Metro going to seize in the hometown, man. Why do you think he supports Cody Deaner? Why? He's another grifter.
Yeah, of course Ryan never interfering in the match. Why wouldn't you? That's what they do.
That is what makes the Nemeth brothers such a dangerous team. Why they became tag team champions earlier this year. Individually great, but as a unit, even more dangerous. And then it's frustrated after the recent rematch for the titles. Wait a minute. Nemeth used in the rope there. I know they never get the attention. It's from Ryan. Well, you hate to see hometown on hometown violence. It's a real shame. It's a local atrocity. And now Nick Nemeth trying to rip off the mask or at least get to the eyes and do more damage. A sleeper put on here by the Kent State Hall of Famer Nick Nemeth. The hometown man goes to sleep. It'll be real easy to add another mask to the collection. Look at this. Hometown man get back to his feet. Oh, me right to the midsection. Both brothers frustrated, as I mentioned, that they came up short. There was a full rematch for the TNA World Tag Team title against the Hardys. Anniversary weeks ago on Impact. Hometown man just bursting to life here. Be absolutely beautiful for a year and a half, but all of a sudden, unstoppable. All about the super kick. Go for the hometown slice. Is the hometown man gonna be
Ryan never interfering in the match again. Suicide dive took him down. Oh, stupid pitch. And then danger zone. That's probably it. 1, 2, 3. Ring the bell, Nick Nemeth for the win. Boo. Who's this? Matt Cardona coming out to help him out because they're double teaming hometown man. What's going on, Trav? How's it going? I hope all is well with you. Thanks for stopping by. Another commercial break. Oh, this is Gia Miller. Gia Miller talking about what happened there. And I guess that was a victory road when Tesla attacked her.
But honestly, I'm glad. I'm glad she attacked me because when I had her suspension lifted, I had it lifted under a condition. That condition being that
Yeah, man, my 5 seconds of fame.
I was allowed to be a woman of my word.
Everybody's like, you turned your head right at the right moment. I'm like,
So
couldn't have planned it any better.
exactly
Everything happens for a reason. Nothing's by coincidence.
do it on the biggest
I'm just
stage
glad
in TNA wrestling.
they caught me yeeting with my belts and that.
See, Tessa's problem is she thinks she knows
That was a good show. That was a good time. I had a
her
blast.
shared past, but she doesn't know the
As you see, I mean, the proof is on in the clip.
I know
Having a
everything
blast.
I need to know about her. And don't get me wrong, she's a former world champion. She's
Is Gia Miller going to end up wrestling Tessa Blanchard or what?
I'm not an in-ring competitor. What I am is somebody that's been pushed just too far. See, to me, it's not about winning or losing. All I care about is beating Tessa Blanchard within an inch of her life. Because then and only then will she know who Gia Miller really is.
I feel like that's a fit up for a match. Gia Miller, Tessa Blanchard.
Delivering clean, functional hydration with natural sea salt for electrolytes, no artificial dyes, or artificial sweeteners, 8 essential vitamins sweetened with natural ingredients and honey. A-Game, the official hydration partner of TNA Wrestling. Use promo code TNA15 for 15% off your order at shopagame.com. iBank with a big bank, with a big logo and big fancy branches. And iBank with Borrow and have a free bank account. Seriously? Free? What
Well,
about
fast forward through these commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. 45, less than 45 minutes, and I'm done. Going to bed. If I can get up in a few hours and go to my daytime job. Got to work both of them tomorrow. Crazy. I've technically got 3 jobs. This, the daytime job, and the night, evening slash nighttime job. And somebody gonna jump in live chat over there and say, get a job. Well, I'm supposed to get a fourth one. One fall. I don't like Mustafa Ali. That's why on Tuesday, when it's him versus Ethan Page, that's another match I'm gonna care less about. As he's wrestling Moose or somebody, JDC or somebody from the system. Fuck the system. I don't like the system. I don't like Order Force. And they're trying their best to make the system heal faces, and I still don't like them. Never have, never probably will. Just like Brock Lesnar, never have liked them, never will like them. Same thing with Gunther, never have, never will. Or Ethan Page, or MJF. There's so many in that category of I never have liked them, and I probably never will like them. Contrary to them making them baby faces, I still don't like them. Because they're gonna turn like that. Everybody gonna start liking them and cheering for them, and they're gonna go right to back to their heelish ways. India, that's what's up. Thanks for stopping by. And greetings from India. Greetings in return from United States, North Carolina to be exact. This is an international channel, I've been told. So thanks for chiming in from India. I've had people in here from Australia, United Kingdom. Oh man, there's so many places in other parts of the world. I can't even keep up with them all. When people jump in here saying, "Hey," I should start writing it down. Who's chiming in? So it's Alisha Edwards and Tasha Steelz 1-on-1. And this is Alisha Edwards' first match in a long time. He's been mostly valeting. Yeah, I like WWE a lot. Been obsessed with it since I was 2. Been hooked ever since I know what a television was. Fuck the system. Fuck the system. Fuck the system. Fuck the system. Knife edge chop go woo on Alicia Edwards' test. I don't like system. I don't like order 4. This is like the whole rivalry between these two factions I could care less for. Yeah. It's TNA versus NXT. Order Force Mustafa Ali will challenge Ethan Page for the NXT North American title. First thing out of the corner, Tasha Steelz. That's a frustration. Turn things around for you. Alisha Edwards trying to gain some critical momentum for the system. We get closer and closer to Bound for Glory. I mentioned Ali defeating Moose this past week in a victory road. This were far from ringside. Ultimately, Steelz' involvement helped Ali sneak the victory past Moose. Tasha Steelz, whoever since the lead up to the victory. Behind the scenes, intertwined within Order 4. I'm trying to be clever with it, with my comments, my promoting my channel. Frustration building for Tasha Steelz. Kendo stick involved. Oh, right to the midsection of Tasha Steelz. You try to use it on Edwards, but she countered it. And then a pedigree. Dang. One, two, three. Ring the bell. Alisha Edwards for the win. I'm probably saying her name wrong. It's Alisha. I say Alisha. Alisha. Thank you. Oh, and then she gets blindsided by Tasha.
To tell you guys a story about Gia Miller and Tessa Blanchard. I used to train at High Spots. George South was my trainer. And once I excelled and went on to become a superstar and travel the world internationally, winning titles, winning championships, winning tournaments all over the globe, I came back to TNA Wrestling, and I'm doing just that. Gia Miller, she wanted to go to George South School. She wanted to be trained by him because she loved everything that I did in my career. She idolized me. And when she came to George South School, I helped her. I did everything that I could to help that little Southern sweetheart. But when she
I don't like
realized that
Tessa
she wasn't
Blanchard. She's
cut
another one. Never have,
for this
never will like
business, you know
her.
what she did? She bitched and she moaned and she cried and she packed up her things and hit the road to Mike Jackson School. Mike Jackson, Victoria, someone that's been a proverbial jobber his entire career. What a joke. Gia, you are so pathetic. Like, really, I'm terrified for what I'm going to do to you. Don't do this to yourself. You need to realize that you are still that same scared little girl that couldn't hack it in wrestling until you become some fourth grade announcer. It really, I'll reiterate myself, it's pathetic. How about this? How about you just do what you've always done? You pack up your things, you hit the road, and I'll forget this ever happened. Come on, Mix.
Fast forward through these commercials. Back to the show. Let's go. Less than 30 minutes. About 25 more minutes left, which 10 minutes of that's probably commercials. Wow, 1 week from Sunday, Bound for Glory. I will be watching that live. I don't have to work Sunday. I should be back on time. Wow, that beautiful people. Yo, and Velvet Sky, I used to have the biggest crush on her. I used to love me some Velvet Sky, boy. Now they're advertising this Tuesday's NXT Showdown. If y'all haven't never watched an NXT episode, this is gonna be the one to watch. Totally worth it. Inspiration coming out. Main event of the night. One fall. Cassie Lee, Shucky, Ducky, Quack, Quack. Bigger than movie. Yeah, it was supposed to happen at Victory Road, but because of the title being relinquished by Ash, they made this match happen tonight on Impact.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the millions watching at home and the thousands of you degenerate losers here in Edmonton, show some respect, shut your mouths, and welcome the greatest TNA knockouts of all time. This is Ed and Heather by Elegance.
I like how that's worded. Play. I'm a Pisces, so apparently I like emoji. I think that's one of the traits, along with being emo and trustworthy, etc., etc. Commercial break. Fast forward through it. Back to the show. Let's go. 16 minutes worth of show left. I knew it. I knew it would be like, I've been streaming for an hour and 13 minutes, and I'm almost done with this week's episode of Impact, which is 2 hours long. But it's always like 40 minutes worth of commercials for every hour worth of programming. They give you 20 minutes of commercial, and this is more proof of that right here, and how in the numbers, how long I've been on versus how long the show's got left, and fast forwarding through the commercials every time. Ring the bell. Main event. Big fight Steelz. I was hoping to get in bed by 11:30. That's 6 hours of sleep if I do that. It's just a matter of falling asleep when I get in there, which never happens. And then I toss and turn for hours every time. I need 4 more people to hit that bell. 4 more new subscribers to get me to the goal of 300. Who's next? Hit that bell, guys. Inspiration one. Wow. I just got spoiled. I went to Facebook. I messed myself up. But at least it's gonna be good to watch it happen. I was hoping they would win them belts. I don't even have to watch the end of this episode of Impact because I know what happened. I just goofed around and opened Facebook, and that was the first thing that showed up because spoilers are real. That's why I try to watch stuff live. I hate when I can't. At least Inspiration won. Thank goodness. Just like Andrade being back on AEW, man. It's like I couldn't even get off of work, and I was getting notifications as soon as I opened any social media. First thing showed up, Andrade on AEW. I was just like, well, if I wasn't one to get it spoiled, I know now. I'm so glad Inspiration won. Just like I'm hoping the Hardy Boys win Tuesday night on NXT. Have some NXT belts on TNA for a change, since NXT want to have their belts. And the second Impact's off the air, I'm ending my stream, guys, because like I said, I got to get up in a few hours. Thanks again for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. Crowd strongly behind Inspiration. Cassidy is so hot. Sucky Ducky Crack, but I was supposed to be calling the match. It's Justin McKay and they got blindsided by Heather. Matches to head into the turnbuckle. Taz and M. That show you how tired I am and how exhausted I am from working so hard. We're supposed to be calling the action, and I was just sitting here zoned out. I was also focused on how beautiful Cassie Lee is. That's another story that you all know. Cassie Lee got to be one of my good cameraman. Good shot, Mr. Cameraman. You deserve a raise, Mr. Cameraman. Mm-mm-mm. Commercial break, last one of the night. I feel like back to the show. Let's go. Man, that cameraman was on point with that angle with Cassie Lee just then. I almost want to rewind it, run it back. Double team by the Elegance brand on Jesse McKay. Only got a 2 count. Head first into the turnbuckle goes McKay. All right, Jesse McKay with a counter. Sends her head first into the middle turnbuckle. Throws M out onto the floor. A hot tag coming. Nope, Heather. But it's kicks off her. And then the hot tag to Jesse McKay. Nope, because M pulled her off the apron before it happened. Boo. Sends her back to her corner, makes the tag to M. Irish whip. Pump kick to Jesse McKay. Pin attempt. 1, 2, 2, 3. McKay gets the shoulder up at 2. M puts the submission on in the middle of the ring. Okay, finally get out of this submission and finally gets to her feet, but then gets smashed back down to the mat. Another submission applied by M. Couple knees to the back. Still working on the back of the K. Trying to make some separation. Knees to the midsection. Countered by the K, the back elbow. Oh, that was an innovative move. And then both ladies down in the middle of the ring, right on the mat. Hot tag to Cassidy. Heather's in on the other side. Just Cassidy clothesline and everything that moves. Huge roundhouse kick, cameraman, get up in that angle, cameraman. Oh, and then a code breaker on ass or Heather, but only a 2 count. Cassidy trying for a suplex. M saved her. M with the save on Heather. Huge blue thunder bomb by Cassidy Lee. Only got a 2 count on Heather. The concierge on the ring distracting the ref. Meanwhile, behind the ref's back, okay, nothing's happened because Cassidy Lee. Yeah, the ref needs to kick concierge out. That's what the crowd's chanting. So far, no shenanigans behind his back though. So mm, all for naught. Oh, and then the thumb to the eye, rake of the face by Heather. Ash. Heather, I said it right the first time. Anyway, DDT by Heather. 1, 2. McKay breaks his pinfall up. Now M threw McKay out. And then she was trying to throw champagne in the face of Cassie, but she threw it in the face of M instead. And that's the turning point of the match. And now double team by the inspiration. Tag team finisher. Boom. And then the 1, 2, 3, ring the bell, inspiration for the win, and new TNA knockout champion. Let's go. Love to see it happen. Now I can do that. I can't wait to see them do that next week on Impact. And that's how they went off the air. Like it. Love it. I like it and I love it. All right, guys, that's it for me. To my how many 296 subscribers, even the ones who only subscribe so they can jump into the live chat to be mean and hateful to me. I appreciate all of you for your support. Don't forget, go through the content I put out, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos with your friends, and follow me on your social media accounts. God bless you all. Be good and be good at it. Peace.